How's it going, people? Welcome to another review by me. This time I am talking about the new film starring Chadwick Boseman, 21 Bridges. Okay, so brief synopsis. Chadwick Boseman plays police officer Andre Davis, who is on a mission to catch two cop killers in Manhattan, and to do so has all the bridges and exits to the island sealed off, and basically a cat and mouse hunt ensues. But along the way, Andre, uncovers a conspiracy, and that's your brief synopsis. Okay, so my brief review on this one, without spoilers. It's only an hour and a half. It's quite fast paced. You don't get bored. The story I found was quite predictable. I picked up on it like from the get go. It looks good. It looks good. There's an overusage of CGI helicopters, I feel. But like the shots of New York are really good. Performances are good all round, yeah. Considering this has got a really good sort of cast, or lead cast, I don't know. I feel like we've seen this before. It's a bit predictable. That was my biggest problem with it. It was just really predictable. But don't get me wrong, the action and the pacing are fantastic. So it's worth watching just for a good cop story, good cop drama. And like I say, and if you want to see what Sienna Miller's up to these days, well, there she's in this. We've got Taylor Kitsch as well. He's in this. Who else is in this? We've got a new face that I haven't seen before, called Stephen James, and also, like I say, we've got J.K. Simmons. So yeah, like I say, strong cast, but predictable film, unfortunately, I'd say. But like I say, watch it if you want some entertainment and, you know, a good thriller, because it is thrilling. Don't get me wrong, it's thrilling. Keeps you enthralled. It looks good. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, any groundbreaking sort of cinematography going on. But yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I expected more. I did expect a bit more from this, to be honest. It was hyped up quite a bit, and it wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Entertaining. Don't get me wrong, entertaining, but not the best. Okay. So, yeah, my final little review here before I go into spoilers is, yeah, go and check it out if you fancy watching a cop film. Chadwick Boseman is good, very good. But yeah, don't expect anything too, I don't know, thought-provoking. Yeah. Yeah, predictable film, but worth watching anyway. So, thank you for that one. Look, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Stay in, like, you know, up to date with more videos coming from me. Like the video, share them as well. That'd be lovely. And for all of you people who want to get into a bit of spoilerage, here we go then. So, 21 Bridges is the story of Chadwick Boseman's character, Andre Davis, his father was killed when he was a little boy. His dad was a cop, so he's kind of like really focused on being a police officer. It's like his be all and end all. It's his life. It's in his DNA, as he says at the start of the film. At the start of the film, we see him actually being he's under investigation because he's killed like 7 people in 8 years. so basically killing a person a year. So he's under like a microscope himself. And then we go into what is the main reason for the story, where we have Taylor Kitsch's character and Stephen James's character, called Ray and Michael, basically go to rob some coke But when they get there, they find out that it wasn't like a little bit of cocaine. It was a fuck ton of cocaine. And next thing you know, the coppers show up. So, and then next thing you know, gunfight breaks out, and fucking Taylor Kish, the ex-military, or they're both ex-military, Taylor Kish just fucking executes all the coppers, basically. They get the fuck out of there. And then it's like, you know, Chadwick Boseman's job to try and catch them. And he gets given, say, in Miller's character, who is Frankie Burns, who is a narcotics detective. She gets lumbered with him. And Sienna Miller, yeah, she's not the best. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, then they go on, they're basically all on the chase. Things start to unravel a bit. I mean, okay, I'll get straight into it. Okay, so the big conspiracy is, it's the coppers' cocaine. The coppers, the precincts in on it. This one precinct, it's their cocaine and their deals and stuff like that. Which I kind of guessed straight away, really. Just from the opening robbery scene, the botched robbery, you could tell that there was something off, and I picked up on it immediately. The way that the police were acting and stuff, and just the way it all panned out, it's like, okay, this is obviously, you know, dodgy coppers here. And yeah, it kind of just plods along, like, really from there. With regards to that plot, I mean, it's just basically Sienna Miller and Chadwick Boseman going from one place to another, trying to catch Ray and Michael, and you know, like this whole, but they go to launder the, or basically go to put the money safe somewhere safe, and get, again, cops show up and stuff, and Michael ends up getting his hands on some flash drives which has all the evidence that proves it's the coppers. And then it's all just one big build up to Chadwick Boseman exposing it in the end, exposing J.K. Simmons, who plays Captain McKenna, who's like the captain of the 85th Precinct and, like, you know, the guy leading it all. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I was expecting more. I expected more from this film. I don't know what else to say about it, really. Watch it if you want to watch a cop film. If you want to watch a cop drama. But if you want something that's gonna, like, you know, get you thinking, yeah, I don't think this does it, really. Like I say, the action stuff is fucking fantastic, and like I said, the pacing is really, really good because it's only an hour and a half, so you do not get bored. You don't get bored. Like, you are there every step of the way, but unfortunately, it's just too predictable. That's my biggest problem with it. It was just way too predictable. So yeah, anyway, that's all I'm going to say about this, because I don't really know what else more to say about it. If you want to check it out, go check it out. It's only just come out. So yeah, worth your time if you haven't got anything else to do, I'd say. Out of stars, I'm only going to give it 3 stars. Yeah, 3-star film. So it's good, but meh, could be better, you know, but could have been worse as well. So yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me on this review. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment if you really, really want to. Because I appreciate everything. I really do. Alright. Love you all, and I'll catch you in the next video.